So in your Serie A wrap-up, we have the Derby d'Italia, Juventus versus Inter Milan. Andre, your side didn't do too well in this one.
Yes, it's becoming a recurring theme.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is the one time I would love to be proven wrong. At the beginning of the season, I was like, well, Inter Milan optimistically would hope for a 4th or 5th spot. And it's looking that way now. They're slowly slipping out from the Champions League spot. They're not looking, something is not right at the Inter Milan camp.
Yeah.
There's rumors of infighting, players not really agreeing, especially the unknown players.
Yeah.
And listen, this game was hard to watch for Inter Milan fan because they looked actually even, which was a bit shocking. Juventus looked a bit sloppy. Maybe they exhausted from the Champions League fixtures.
Could be, yeah.
And then D'Ambrosio decides, with no pressure on him, to head the ball directly into the path of the onrushing Juventus player.
I mean, when I saw that, I mean, no words. I mean, how could you do something like that? Especially, to me, he had enough time to know that he didn't have anyone behind him, so just let it go out for a goal kick.
It was bizarre. Like, I was completely in shock. And, Bonucci was like, well, thank you, sir. And he's like, it's probably, he should be given the assist. It was literally a well placed. He stopped and aimed. And my jaw hit the floor. I was like, wow, what a way to shoot yourself in the foot.
I know, maybe he was trying to, head it back to the keeper to...
Yeah, maybe he's a bit too confident. Or maybe he forgets that, Bonucci is not his teammate anymore. Because they used to be buddies at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. But listen, I'm not surprised by the loss, though. I was actually surprised how even they were in the first half. And I was optimistically hoping for a draw. Because they seemed to go toe-to-toe. And then they self-destructed after that. And Juventus being, a well-drilled, well-oiled machine, they eventually capitalized on Inter trying to get the equalizer, which is not their strong point this season. Their midfield is not creative at all. There's a bunch of ball winners, and they hardly created chances. Buffon, to his credit, Inter did create a couple good chances, and he just stopped them with such effortless ease that, it probably broke the morale of them. Like I saw, I can't remember right now if it was Palacio or whatever, and he just stopped it. No effort. All no. So listen, Mancini has a lot of work to do. Recently, Zanetti, the vice president, former player for Inter Milan fans, he criticized the team as well as Ausilio, the director, and he said, listen, these guys need to know what it is to represent the Inter Milan shirt, because the Juventus-Inter match is a huge deal in Italy. No matter what side of the table you're on, two teams that really hate each other, are those two.
So Inter Milan with just 2 wins from their last 9 league games, and Juventus with an 8-game consecutive clean sheet. So you can clearly see which team having the better run at this point in time.
Juventus showed why they were better in the game as well.
So tough luck to Inter Milan fans there, but well done to Juventus. In other games, AC Milan were in action versus Torino. They came away victors by 1-0. And in the other match, we have Roma versus Empoli. Roma came away victors by 3-1. Roma on a 5-game unbeaten run in Serie A. Nice to see them getting back to their winning ways.
Yeah, they were struggling really bad. It seems Spalletti, we spoke about him previously. I think he was the right fit for Roma. He comes in, steadies his ship. He's a guy who is respected at Roma. The last time Roma did well and almost won the Scudetto was when he was there. So he seems to have stabilized the ship. I had no doubt he would. He's gone back to the whole no striker. Which is insane, but I like it. It works. And, Roma could probably get a respectable finish at the end of the season.
And in the late matchup that took place on Monday, we have 4th versus 2nd, Fiorentina versus Napoli. It ended in a 1-1 draw, favoring Juventus, you could say. I'm sure they like that result. So well done to those two teams, and Juventus smiling.
This is perfect for Juventus. Fiorentina wants this title really bad. Napoli wants this title really bad. If I had to support somebody, it would be Napoli. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but the whole Maradona influence. They're a nice team. I like the football they try to play, as well as Fiorentina. So it was ideal for Juventus. They cancelled each other out. Napoli didn't have the best game. They got one chance. Higuain, who has been in ridiculous form this season, he's probably still mad at the Copa America and the World Cup, it seems. So he decides to take it out on all the teams. Hopefully he does it for the Copa America, but this favors Juventus. And I really can't see anybody stopping Juventus right now.
But Napoli don't give up. Hopefully you could get some more wins. Hopefully Juve could drop some points, and we could see someone else taking the title other than Juventus for a 5th straight year.
I hope so. I hope, just for variety's sake. Napoli is a team I think I would love to win, them to win Serie A. So with the Champions League and the fixture congestion, but then Juventus is such a machine. They find a way to grind out results, just like last year. People are like, oh, well, Juventus reaching far in the Champions League, they'll have to sacrifice one for the other. They reached the final, they did okay. Barcelona, I think, deserved winners. But they still won.
Yeah.
So listen, unless Juventus collapses,
Yeah.
you know, I can't see anybody taking over.
And I don't really see that happening. If they were to collapse, it would have been at the beginning of the season, which they did. They rebuilt their side and they're back to winning ways. So Juventus on top of the Serie A table.